Okay, guys, so welcome back to another inflatable review. Today we are taking a look at one of the biggest steals in new modern Gemmy products. What's that bug doing? Invading my floor. Not very nice. Anyways, we're looking at the Plush Santa, 6.5 feet tall. And if you take a look at that nice price, $55. And this is where the public versus the collector starts to argue. Because I found plenty of these at 75% off Walmart clearance and at 50. So I capitalized on it because this is absolute steal. But apparently the public says, ew, this is just a regular Santa. Despite it having plush and metallic fabric. Of course, Gemmy. $55. It's got a YF60. Thanks, Gemmy, for making the new fans so easy to read. We're just gonna plug this in. See how this looks. This is the steak pack, by the way. 4 plastic steaks, 4 metal tenders. Anyways, oh, this is a little stuck. Yeah, like I said, this is being filmed inside because a little rainy out, and I don't want to dry this, but here it is. This might just because it's in the house. This is slightly bigger than I thought it would be, but yeah, I really like this. This is pretty nice. As you can see it's got a lot of plush fabric, and it's the soft kind, not like the mixed media. Oh, I'm just gonna leave my arm here. Feels so nice. Well, when Gemmy plush fabric feels nicer than my blanket, that's it. Oh yeah, it does have black metallic fabric, red metallic fabric. It's got this like gold fabric. For once, that isn't like actually. It's actually staying square. It's like pretty good. I know there's a bunch of Santas where you have that, it's always like bent, the corners are creased and stuff. It actually looks fairly nice. So, is that just the way? Oh no, that's the way it's designed. Oh, well. I think they made that a little too tight. If you can't tell what I'm getting at, it's the, right here, it's kind of pulled back by the string that's attached to, one of the base fan legs. You can also kind of see the base fan on this one, so that's interesting. And here I was thinking I would be really positive because this thing looks actually rather nice. And I've already found a few critiques. So, in the sort of light, when it's dark outside sort of scenario, you can see it's lights really well. Especially the one in the head, that illuminates very nice. And you can see, like, the difference between the top of the hat. I don't know if it'll show up on camera. Hold on, let me just block the... I can't block the light. It's actually got, like, a darker fabric, but the light kind of illuminates it to be, like, a lighter red. And I like that. So be sure to hide the corners, because, you already know, Gemmy be cheaping out on the back. On, plush fabric. But, then again... Oh, the bottom of that isn't plush. Interesting. You can see it's got a lot of plush fabric. It's a very nice looking design. So let's see it with the lights off. Look at that. That thing illuminates nicely. I guess the beard is a little dark, but I think it is the plush fabric that's like making it harder to see the lights. So how many C7s does he have? Let's go to the back where we can count. So I see one there, actually it's right there, 2, 3, 4. I think he has 4 C7s. I think he has 4. Then again, I'm not the best at counting C7s, and one of them might have burned out or something when I was bringing the box in. But yeah, this thing's all, like, actually pretty high quality, very nice. You definitely want to look at it from this angle, not... I guess that's the only downside, but that's a problem with a lot of, like, newer Jemmy with the plush fabric not going all the way around. But yeah. That being said, let's rank it. So value. I'll do actually $55 because when I go clearance hunting and go to a bunch of Walmarts, I forget how many there are. Just drive around the lesser known areas, go to the big city, go to all the Walmarts, Lowe's, Home Depots on clear to see what you can get and then sell. I maybe don't sell. Selling inflatables is a very dangerous thing, but then again, if you get a lot of inflatables at 75% off and turn a profit, you can buy inflatables you want that you can't find on clearance. That's controversial, I guess. But yeah, $55, not bad. I'd say this might be even worth like 60, 70 maybe. It's a little small. If it was like 8 feet, it would be worth like 70 or 80, I think. I don't know. Sometimes if I like the design, I'll overthink and make the price higher than maybe what it ought to be. Also, it's like reflecting, making the room bright off the back. So, yeah. Beware, the back has a lot of light coming off it, and the front's a little bit more condensed with the fabric. But anyways, let's actually rate this thing. So value out of $55. Because ranking it at like 55 divided by 4, like 12, 13-ish dollars, is probably not very fair. So $55. I think they also did the Grinch, which is the other Walmart Black Friday exclusive. But this for $55. You get a lot of fabric, 4C7s, a YF 60. It's honestly a pretty good deal. I'm going to give it a whopping 10 out of 10 on value, because if you're looking for a Santa to display, you're either going to overpay for Lux, or you can take this as a cheaper alternative. Sure, it's not as big, but, you know, size doesn't always matter. I mean, sometimes it does. But yeah. Value, definitely a 10 out of 10. Design, I don't know. Probably 8 out of 10 with the only critical flaw. Well, actually, no, it's 7 out of 10. Because these tenor hooks are right here if you didn't see them already. They're kind of low. I would have liked if they were a little bit higher, you know, help it stabilize a little better. And, of course, that thing going on with the feet, that looks really bad from this angle. But, yeah. So I'd give it a 7 out of 10 there. It's got 17 out of 40, but we've got other things. Lighting, this thing is 9 out of 10. If you have all the C7s working, you can clearly distinguish this. And almost everything lights up. I guess the arms get a little fadey in the top of the hat. But also, that's to be expected. I guess the only problem is a lot of light does come off the back. Which might not be a problem. But when you're trying to perfect the lighting, maybe a problem. I don't know, 9 out of 10. Then again, it doesn't have a special feature, so I guess 9 out of 10 works. So that brings us to I have to do math. 26 out of 40. And this is the attention grabber factor. Who's going to look at your massive display and say, "Look at that, I noticed this one other than others." And honestly, it's like a 5 out of 10. This is its weakest category. Kind of small. Does look top notch. Well, I guess 6 out of 10 is somewhat fair. So that's going to bring it up to 32 out of 40. I honestly thought this would rank a little higher, but I guess attention grabber. And it did have a few more design flaws that I would have liked to be seen different. So I think a 32 out of 40 is fair. If you want sort of more premium looking Santa, if you know, plush fabric that's very soft, and metallic fabrics, and gold fabric, which I guess that could be another design issue. It's not noticeable as gold, but oh well. Can't win them all. I honestly think you should keep this on your radar and, maybe even get it. Maybe you have like a smaller scene that needs a more Lux style inflatable Santa to go with your something else. I don't know. Make your own scenario. I'm too lazy to. But yeah, say you need like a small 6-foot Santa. This looks very premium. Got a base fan. Gotta love them base fans, and Gemmy's cheaping out and producing even more cheap fans, so it's always nice to find things like these. And yeah, with that being said, I think that about wraps it up. Definitely keep your eye on it. If you need a good filler inflatable, I guess this could work. Then again, you might not want 17,000 Santas your singular display, so I guess up to you. Plan it out. Keep it on your radar. It's a really cheap inflatable. And hopefully you can find it for about, I'd say 80 or less. It might be worth the grab. Maybe 70. I don't know. Up to you. But with that being said, let's go and wrap it up for this review. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.